Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So continuing from yesterday, we were discussing Al-Fa'lul Mudari. Yes? And we said, Madi is Mabani. Yes? Al-Amr is also Mabani. Yes? Now we're going on to Mudari. Now Mudari is Mu'rab. But there are two forms of Mudari which are Mabani. So we're discussing these two forms first. Okay? The first form was what? When there's Noonun Niswa at the end, then Yaf'al becomes Mabani ala Sukun, and then you have the Noon Zamir at the end. Yaf'alna. Taf'alna. Okay? Now, there's another scenario where the Fa'il Mudari becomes Mabani. When is this? Yuftahu. When it says Yuftahu, not Yunsabu, it's Mansub. It's Yuftahu Mabani al-Fath. Yes? So Yuftahu means what? Mabani al-Fath. So the Fa'il Mudari will be read Mabni al-Fath with Noon Tawkeed. What is Noon Tawkeed? The Noon Mushaddada or Mukhaffafa, which comes at the end of the verb to create emphasis. So Yaf'alu, what does Yaf'alu mean? He will do. And if I want to emphasis to this, Yaf'alu, if I want to add emphasis, I say, I add a Lam al-Ibtida and then I add a Noon Tawkeed. La Yaf'alanna. Do you understand? La yaf'alanna. So now you have Noon Tawkeed at the end of the verb. Now this becomes what? Mabni alal fath. Understood?
With this Noon Tawkeed, if it's la, yaf'ala, does it become yaf'alan?
If it has what?
If it's yaf'ala.
Jewel. Yeah, we do that shortly. We do jewel shortly. So when it has Noon Tawkeed, it becomes Mabni alal fath. But there's a condition. It has to be al-mubasharati. Noon Tawkeed al-Mubashara. Meaning what? That Noon Tawkeed which comes Bashar, Yubashiru, Mubasharatan, and al-Mubashir, so you can say Mubashira, I think, probably better, I have to look it up properly. That comes immediately. So Bishr, what's Bishr mean? Your skin. So when skin touches skin, it's immediate, it's touching. So Mubashira, so Noon, what do you have in yours? Mubashira, ya Mubashara? Mubashira, yeah, that makes more sense, like Ismul Fa'il. So Noon Tawkeed al-Mubashirati. The Noon Tawkeed which comes immediately afterwards. If there's a space between the Noon Tawkeed and the verb, then it won't be Mabni. It'll be Mu'rab. You understand? So the Fa'il Mudari is Mabni when the Noon Tawkeed comes immediately afterwards. Do you understand? So let's do this part here, Mubashirati. So for example, if I said If'al, so let's do Jewel. So what will happen in Jewel? What comes in the Quran? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam and his brother, Wala. Let's do an easy example. Let's do If'al. Yes? Or let's do they will definitely do. Two of them will definitely do. So La Yaf'alani. You say what? La Yaf'alani. Okay? Now, what happens now? You have La Yaf'alani. Okay? Now, La Yaf'alani. What happens here? Where does the verb end? Lam. The verb ends on the lam right here. Correct? The verb ends there on the lam. After the lam, we have an alif. What's the alif? The dhamir, which becomes the fa'il. Then we have what? Noon Tawkeed. Then we have what? Noon Tawkeed. No, because is this Fa'il Mubashir to the verb, to the Noon Tawkeed? Or is there a space? There's a space. The alif is separating. So therefore, the Noon is Noon Tawkeed. But is it Mubashira? The Noon Tawkeed, is it Mubashira? Yes or no? Is it Mubashira or not Mubashira? This Noon Tawkeed. No, because of the alif. So because it's not noon, it's not mubashira, it's not connected, this is going to be mu'rab. Yes? This is mu'rab. Now how is it mu'rab? It's mu'rab. Similarly, if we have the, yes? And he says here, lafdhan, meaning it has to be connected in word and in taqdeer. What does taqdeer mean? Do you know in Surah we have all like mahdhoof and hidden? Including the hidden words. Let me give you an example. Let's say they will definitely do. How would you read it? La yaf'alanna, la yaf'alani, and then we have here la yaf. Let me do the la yaf يفعلونن. That's what it really is supposed to be. لا يفعلونن. What do we have? We have لا يفعلون. This is what? معرب. It's marfu with the noon. It's marfu and the noon is alamatul raf. And the noon is alamatul raf. Okay? The noon is what? Alamatul raf. Now, because it's too many noons together, la yaf'alunanna. What do? They remove. They do what? They remove this what? Noon. Because too many, you have 3 noons. So you remove 1 noon, yes? So what do we have now? La yaf'alunna. What do you have? Ishtimau sakinain, don't you? So what do? You also drop the waw. So it becomes la yaf'alunna. Huh? What do you mean? Between a single and the plural. La yaf'alanna, la yaf'alunna. Between the fatha is a mufrad and dhamma is for plural. Now, in lafz, in actual la yaf'alunna, lafzan, in actual words, what comes after the lam? Here, what comes after the lam? In the word. No, we've removed it. Noon. So lafzan, the lam and the noon are mubashir or not? But taqdeeran, the mahzoof, the thing that we have removed. So is it mubashir taqdeeran? No, because taqdeeran hidden, the waw has been removed, the noon has been removed. So it has to be lafzan and taqdeeran. It's lafzan mubashir, not taqdeeran mubashir. So this la yaf'alunna, is it mu'rab or mabani? It's mu'rab. So even though the lam and the noon seem to come together, lafzan, reality, because of the waw and the noon that have become mahdhoof, taqdeeran, they're not together. So it has to be mubashir, lafzan and taqdeeran. And here the lam and the noon only come together in lafz, but it's 2 missing taqdeer words, letters. So therefore, the noon tawqeed does not join. The noon tawqeed does not join and does not join up to what? The fa'il. Therefore, the jama' form is not going to be what? Mabni, is going to be mu'rab. It's only mu'rab in the 5 sighas when the noon tawqeed is joined to it lafzan and taqdeeran. In dual forms, what happens? There's an alif separation. And in the plural forms, there's a waw and noon mahdhoof. So taqdeeran is not mubashara. Huh? La yaf'alanna, la yaf'alani, la yaf'alunna. La taf'alanna, la taf'alani, la yaf'alnani. So it's only mabni in the 5. La yaf'alanna, so la yaf'alanna, la taf'alanna, la taf'alanna, la and la taf'alanna, la naf'alanna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the others, it's all going to be mu'rab. Well, even mabni will also be the noon tawqeed. The noon niswa. That's mabni from the previous rule. Yes? You understand? So if you look at it in our sighas, what are mabni? The la yaf'alanna, la taf'alanna, la taf'alanna, la af'alanna, and la naf'alanna. Does that make sense? So the noon, it will be mabni if it has noon tawqeed, but not any noon tawqeed. Noon tawqeed, which is what? Mubashir. And mubashir means what? Joint. And it's not only joint lafzan, it is also joint what? Taqdeeran. If it's joint both ways, is it joint the lamul, the end of the verb and the noon tawqeed come together lafzan and mubashiran, then and only then it is mabni. Lafzan and taqdeeran is mubashir, then it's mabni. If it's separated by an alif, like in the dual form, or if the waw and noon has dropped because of pronunciation purposes, then it says it's mubashir lafzan but not taqdeeran. It has to be both mubashir, then it's mabni. Do you understand? So in this example, la yumbadhanna, he gives a Quran example. So la yumbadhanna is a singular form. So it's nabadha yanbudhu is to throw away, to dispatch, to remove, to throw disdainfully. So yumbadhu, so it's not the mufrad, la yumbadhanna. Is the noon joint directly to the dha lafzan? Is it noon mubashir? It's noon mubashira. And is there any taqdeer, waw or anything missing? No. So this taqdeer is mubashira. This joining, attaching, lafzan and taqdeeran. Therefore, this verb is what? Mabni alal what? Alal fathi. And if we don't have mubashir, lafzan and taqdeeran, then what happens? It becomes what? It becomes mu'rab. Understood? That's what he's explaining here. وَيُعْرَبُ. وَيُعْرَبُ means what? How do you translate يُعْرَبُ? To become mu'rab, to be mu'rab. أي not mabni. It will be mu'rab في ما أدا ذلك. In that which is أدا يعدو. أدا is a fail istisna. أدا other than that. To be other than that. So in that which is other than that. And that refers to other than noonun niswa. Other than noonun niswa. And other than noonut tawkeed. Other than noonut tawkeed. Al-mubashirati. Other than noonun niswa or noonut tawkeed al-mubashirati. Other than these two forms, what happens then? It's going to be mu'rab. So for example, yaqumu zaydun. Yaqumu is going to be what here? What's it going to be? Mu'rab. Is it noonun niswa? Is it noonun ta'keed? No, so it's mu'rab. وَلَا تَتَّبِعَانِّ. Is it noonun niswa? No. Is it noonun tawkeed?
Yeah.
Yes. But is it mubashir? Why? There's an alif in between the two of them. Correct? And إِلَّا تُبْلَوُنَّ فَإِمَّا تَرَيِنَّ وَلَا يَسُدُّنَّكَ. In these three, what's happening? There is noon tawkeed. But the noon tawkeed is mubashir lafzan. But what do we have? Mahdhoof. We have taqdeer letters that have been removed. What has been removed? I'll explain that tomorrow inshallah. But because these three, they have noon tawkeed. But the noon tawkeed is mubashir lafzan, not taqdeeran. Therefore it's going to be what? What's it going to be? Mu'rab or mabni? Mu'rab. Understood? Okay, we'll go through it tomorrow inshallah. Let me do the whole recap of the whole verb section. Yes? Any questions from today's lesson? Everybody online following? Ji, Abdullah, Abdul Rahman, Muhammad, Umar, Saqib, Mustafa. Yes? Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك.